The existence of consciousness after death.
Come on, Ace.
William Shakespeare once wrote, "There are more things under heaven and earth than are dreamed of in our philosophies. Some things just defy clinical analysis." More things under heaven and earth. Hey guys, wait up!
Squad passed the final exams. They had all the male teachers. I have a feeling some of them might have been sleeping with some of the female teachers too.
Okay. I don't want to know that. Are you?
Those are your friends. You ain't got none.
The hell I hung out with them.
Oh my God.
Our three friends' memories are dashed to pieces when they find that their perfect place of childhood has since been turned into a junkyard. Disappointed, hot and bored, they begin a conversation again about the legend of the old magician whose house they passed earlier. This town has its share of legends, and like most cities, its very own legendary haunted house. Bruce claims to know the true story behind the old magician and the dark, sinister history of its supposed otherworldly activities.
Now, a lot of this I know to be accurate because I went to the library and looked it up in the old archives and records in the back building. Now, this guy really was a magician. His real name was Daniel Dexter. He was a famous stage magician back in the 1920s and 30s. But he kind of remained sort of a black sheep. I mean, even in magic circles, he was shunned by his fellow magicians of the day. Every time he tried to join a magic association, he was turned down. I mean, not because he sucked or anything. I mean, this guy was good. Way too good. I mean, he did stuff on stage that made other magicians look like Ronald frickin' McDonald. I mean, scared the hell out of all the other magicians. And those that weren't scared of him were too damn jealous because they couldn't figure out how he was doing it all.
The universe is an ebbing flow of chaos, a thin veil of sanity that we call reality. When indeed, if one holds the power to see beyond the facade, you would find that the world of the dead actually exists here, all around us. The world of the dead may be seated right next to you, waiting for you to breathe your final breath, waiting until that last moment that you face reality. Tonight, I will open this doorway momentarily for you all, for you to be able to see with mortal eyes things unseen by most. Not bad for the mere price of a ticket for tonight's show. Behold, I bring you the wonders of the dead!
I mean, the rumor started around that maybe his magic was more than illusion, that just possibly he was in league with Satan himself, a pact with the devil, you know, for his immortal soul and all that. He was granted supernatural powers that allowed him to create his spectacular and unreproducible magic shows. The man was evil, and before he died, he may very well have been possessed. I mean, he was rarely seen in public, stayed secluded in his house guarding his secrets. Now, around 1924-25, and for several years after that, there were a series of unsolved disappearances in town. All young boys in their mid-teens, all mysteriously vanished without a trace.
So he's a perv, huh?
No, nothing like that. The kids he lured in there were his apprentices. The only reason they were all boys is that back in the 1920s and 30s, there really weren't any girls in magic. But every one of the boys who disappeared was duped into believing they were being trained to be the next great Dan Dexter. But the reality of it was they got far more than they bargained for. I mean, they were all destined to become the very source of his power. See, in order for him to maintain his magical abilities each year, he had to sacrifice one young virgin to Satan. I hear that at the height of his ceremony, he would actually eat their still warm guts as he pulled them from their bellies.
Oh, so he invented fast food, huh?
Dude, shut up. This is serious.
Oh, and very accurate, I'm sure. If the old-ass geezer didn't hang himself, then what happened?
Well, if you keep your tidy-whities on, Brainiac, I'll tell you. He went insane. He died in a mental institute in 1938, just outside of Asheboro. Some say it was the intense guilt of his murders, and some say it was just a slow slip into madness. But the doctors and the nurses, the staff that worked there, said he slowly began to see the dead world around him. That death and rot slowly began to invade his waking reality.
Whoa. This is the amazing Dan Dexter, huh? Hey, look at me, boy.
And that's the way it really happened. Go look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. I mean, the police investigated the hell out of him. Couldn't find a single thing to prove that he murdered anyone. Not a trace.
So our three amigos decide that this is the opportunity that they've been waiting for. A way to make this last summer together memorable. Break into the old magician's house and prove once and for all that there are no ghosts.